And happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you all. Just dropping in to say hey and good evening to you all. I hope you all have been having an amazing day today. My day has been going well. I can't complain. And then it wouldn't do no good no way. So, hey, might as well keep pushing. As y'all can see, baby, I done winded this him thing down and came and got in my bed and wanted to talk about a couple of things. Nothing major, just some of the stuff that I got. Um, but again, um, I hope you all have been having an amazing day. Not cute. Look at my mouth, honey, because I done had some American Deli wings tonight for my dinner, and that stuff was hot. Thank you for the hearts. I am most definitely sending love back to each and every one of you. Uh, Other than that, nothing too much is going on. Just done came back here, honey, and got in this bed. Cause I'm cold. I don't know why I be super duper cold, and I am. I don't care. I can have the heat on. I'ma have a sweater on, some socks, a dress, some pants, and I'm still cold. I guess my iron is low. My iron real low. But other than that, y'all, let me stop playing. But I wanted to come on and talk about number one. Yesterday was my injection day. And for those of you who don't know, I have been on Monjero for I think I want to say about 9 months now. And I am officially over 100 pounds down and counting. Um, this is, Monjero. If y'all see this, holla at your girl. Make me a spokesperson. But I've been on this for 9 months, and like I said, I am officially um over 100 and something pounds down. Super duper excited. Had been running around here, honey, baking cakes and eating sweets and all of that, and didn't know that I was diabetic at all until I got sick one day and had to go to the hospital. Um, and then the hospital referred me to a doctor, and I actually went to the doctor and found out that I was type 2 diabetic. My A1C was through the roof. Oh, I was just all out of whack. Just doing what it was that I wanted to do. As far as all these desserts. But, when that was your profession, you'd be so super duper used to cooking all of this stuff. So I was a baker for over 20 years. So I tell you. But now I'm super duper glad that I found out that I was type 2 diabetic. Well, I was a type 2 diabetic. So now that my doctor put me on the metformin. Hey, he put me on the metformin before this. So I was taking metformin. And then I told him that, what else could I do? Um, I want to get my symptoms controlled, the diabetes controlled. So, but I also wanted to start working on losing weight. When I tell you I had bought all of this over the counter stuff, this hold on one second. I had bought all of this over the counter stuff, baby. The Weight Watchers, the Nutrisystem, and all of these pills, and hey, all of these pills and these different things that you could get for losing weight. And when I said, y'all, all that stuff that I bought, then none of it worked for me. And not saying that it doesn't work, because I've seen people have good results on the Weight Watchers and the Nutrisystem and Jenny Craig. And babe, I even tried Jenny Craig. But when I saw how much the food was, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped. But, not saying that none of that stuff didn't work, because it absolutely does work. But it just didn't work for me. But when I went to the doctor, Dr. Kilgore, shout out to him, because that man honestly helped change my life. Um, so I talked to him, and he was so open and receptive to listen to some of the things or that I wanted to talk about. It wasn't just, you going to the doctor and they telling you this, or you got to take this, or trying to force pills and all of this stuff down your throat, and having you spend thousands of dollars for stuff that don't work. Dr. Kilgore righteously sat down and he listened to me talk about some of the things and some of the goals that I wanted to achieve as far as my health. Um, and just went over everything with me. And he actually was the one who told me about the Monjero. He was like, well, Miss Sanders, I can put you on the Monjero. So I didn't know what it was. I knew that there were different weight loss things out as far as the injections, because one doctor had put me on Wegovy. And one thing, let me tell you, I know it's different kinds of injections out there, but I want y'all to pay attention to me now. The Wegovy, your insurance, I don't care if you got the best, you could have the worst. Your insurance is not going to cover Wegovy at all. And I had Blue Cross and Blue Shield at the time. And so the first doctor that I went to um, put me on the Wegovy. Wegovy is similar, it's not alike, but it's similar to the Monjero. And I think the first couple of times I got it, I was able to get it with that free $25 card or something that they give you, that you can get it for $25. But don't be fooled. You only gonna use that twice. And after that, if they will try to run it against your insurance. And at the time I had Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Blue Cross Blue Shield would not cover it. Um, Blue Cross Blue Shield would not cover me taking it. So when I went to get the refill on it and I tried to purchase it, I said, well, I'll just pay for it. And it was like $1,250 if you're going to pay out of pocket. And that was just for the Wegovy. Don't get me wrong, all of it is expensive. But I just couldn't believe that my insurance would not cover it. So I stopped taking the Wegovy. So now I'm back to um, again doing what it was that I wanted to do as far as my eating habits and all of that, and baby, drinking other sodas and eating all the sweets that I wanted with no problem, or no, no, just running amok. But when I made the appointment to see this doctor, and I just really, really, really thank him because he really put me on the right track to wanting to change my lifestyle, my health, getting my health together. Because I want to be around to see my grandkids grow up, to graduate, um, to go to prom, to get married, all of that. So I'm just really thankful that he suggested that I start on this. And with any weight loss injection that you're doing, they're going to start you out really, really low. So I started out on the 2.5, and I did so well that I moved up from the 2.5 to the 5, and then from the 5 to the 7.5, and then from the 7.5 to the 10, and now I am on the highest dose, which is the 15. And when I tell you, it does exactly what it's supposed to do, with curbing your appetite. And if you do eat, of course you have to eat, but if you do, you're only going to be able to take a small portion. So again, I'm just really thankful that he suggested this for me. And it's absolutely doing what it's supposed to do. My A1C has gone down tremendously. I think it's at a 5.2 now. When it was all the way up, it was really high. And at the time, I didn't even know that I was diabetic. So that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. And to all of you that that are diabetics, and you have to um, check your sugar on a weekly basis, daily basis, however you have to do it. I found the One Care um, finger prick thingies that you uh, can prick your finger to take your blood sugar. I actually got these for my little lady. She's diabetic as well. And she has the AccuCheck um, meter, but she doesn't like the pen that comes with it. She said that hurts her hand really bad. So I actually ordered these. I had ordered some for her before, but they didn't have those in stock. And so I got this kind, and these were pretty reasonable. I think they were like $9 on Amazon. And let me show y'all how they look. I mean, simple and easy to use. And she really likes these better than the little one that comes in the AccuCheck. So if you all, have that kind of meter, and you want to change, and you know that this is what the doctor's office use as well. So I was able to order those, and that's what it looks like, and it's super easy. You would take this part off, and just press it down on your finger to prick your finger, and then you would test your blood sugar. So I got those for her. So I will take those to her on tomorrow when I go see her. And yeah, so if want to switch up and want to try something different, Amazon has them. So go over and check those out for those of you who take your blood sugar and all of that. And now The next thing that I want to talk about is this inkless printer that I ordered from the TikTok shop. I don't know if, let me see if y'all can see. This inkless printer. Now I bought two. I actually got one for my tablet, and then I ordered one for my actual computer. And so I hooked the one up today, and when I tell you this thing works so good, it absolutely works good. If I didn't tear what I wrote and printed out, I tore it up and put it in the trash because I just wanted to do something to see how good it would look. But when I tell you all, this thing works great. And if y'all haven't gotten one, go over on TikTok and pick you one up. When I tell you a inkless printer, and they have them on flash sale, they have the ones that come with the paper as well, and the one that I used today is the actual one that came with the paper. So go over and check them out, baby. Yes, the inkless printer. And it works so good. And you can hook it to your Bluetooth. Um, and it prints so good. And I do have a printer that I bought from HP, baby. Ain't got nothing on this. Nothing on this period at all. And who wants to keep paying almost $100 to $200 for some ink for a printer? And this is inkless, and it prints so good. It absolutely works good. So go over and look on TikTok and find you one, child. And like I said, you can hook it to your phone, your computer, your tablet, or what have you, or whatever you want to put it on. It really works well. So those are some of the things that I wanted to show you guys on this evening. I'm not finna do that, honey, but chillax out and probably watch Matlock again, honey, because I watched it all last night. And then got up this morning and was watching it again. And I think that's it about it for me. And also, while I'm on here, I wanted to talk about something that happened. Not with me, but um, no, I ain't gonna even tell what it was. I'm not gonna tell the situation. I'm just gonna say this. You know, in life, I don't know what it is about that wing. That stuff was hot, burning my mouth. But in life, we all go through so many things, so many things. Some good, some bad, some some things you can't believe, some you can. And you know, can't not one person say that they're perfect and that they have never been through anything. Now, if you tell me that, then I need to move where you live so my life can be perfect too. But I'm saying that to say this. You have to be careful how you treat people. Because you know, back in the day, when you did wrong to people, it used to be take a while for that karma to hit. But now it's only taking a twinkling of an eye. You can blink your eye, baby, and karma been and hit you so quick. So you really have to be careful of how you treat people. And I don't understand why people would want to go around and do people wrong and mistreat people that only have your best interest at heart or hand. I just don't understand that. And then, I think a lot of people will try to take advantage of a person that has a good heart. A person will know that you have a good heart, and they will most definitely try to take advantage of it. So you just have to be uh, very mindful and very careful um, of how you treat people. And you have to be very mindful and very careful about who all you let in your life, in your space, your circle, whatever, what have you. You have to be careful because a lot of people that you let in your life or in your space, in your circle, in your whatever, they not there for the right reason. They are absolutely not there for the right reason. So you really have to be careful. You really have to be careful. And if a person is not adding value to your life, don't let them subtract it. If a person is not adding any kind of value to your life, don't let them subtract anything from your life. Because people will do that. People will honestly do that. I talk to my daughter all the time about that. And we just talk about different things, and we talk about relationships and different things like that. And I will talk to my daughter the same way I would talk to my sons. I have one son that's married. I have one son that's not married. And I would, talk to each individual person the same way. If you're with a person and they can't provide or protect, then what is the need of being with that person? But we all have to live and learn, and you have to let your kids go through things. And, as a parent, you want to be there to pick them up and lift them up. And, you want your children to stand on 2 feet, but when they have a problem, you be wanting them to stand on 1 feet and you stand on the other. No, you have to step aside and let the kids experience and go through. Um, Not only is it a life lesson, but it's a teaching lesson. But I will talk to them all individually the same way. Um, so it's just a whole lot. It's a whole lot. But again, if a person can't add any kind of value to your life, don't let them take away. Don't let them subtract nothing from your life. And before I let somebody do that, I will be in this house by myself, child, because I'm not letting anything in 2026 disturb my peace. Nothing in 2026 is going to disturb my peace. So don't y'all let nothing disturb y'all peace, honey. Don't let nothing disturb y'all peace. And I'm going to get ready and get off of here for now. But if y'all have to go out, make sure y'all being safe. Make sure you're staying warm, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm cold, child. And just remember to continue to live life on purpose. Just live life on purpose. And I will most definitely talk back to you later.